This is what the angler can produce, and these are just some quick printed angles. I ended up finding out that the angle was way bigger than I thought it was going to be. So it was 20. I originally thought it was 10, so that fits perfectly. I'm going to send you back in time to Rando Tech Nerd before these came off the printer to explain this whole process and how you can super easily create angles or triangles using this OpenSCAD model that I made. Hello, fellow nerds. I made angles. So these all are 3 different angles. This is the first one I made. And basically what I'm trying to do here is make a model where you could basically pick any angle you want, and you can make this any size you want. And where this came up, like where I decided to do this, is we're trying to make like a little shelf that you could put in here that sits in here. And so you can put things on top, and like if there's ice down there and it melts, it doesn't get wet. And I thought like, okay, we'll make the top angled and then it'll go down, and that way like the angle of the top kind of holds it in. So I was doing all these measurements trying to find the angle, and there are tools for it, but I didn't want to spend 30 bucks for an angle finder. And I just was like, well, why can't I just print out a bunch of like different sized angles, and I'll find out which fits the best in there, and then I can make my model from that. And I was like, well, that's a really good idea. What if I could make the model parametric, and then I could basically type in the angle and it would just remake the model, so I don't have to make a model for every angle. And that's what it is. So this is OpenSCAD, if you are not familiar. And I made it so that there's a bunch of different parameters here, so you can either have it be a triangle or not a triangle. So there we go. So now it's just 2 pieces, and now it's a triangle. And I made the triangle because this is kind of flimsy, so I wanted it to kind of have some shape to it. And then you can go in and say you're like, I think mine is, let's just say 55 degrees. So you can put 55 in, hit enter. Oh, there you go. So you got a 55-degree angle. And then now you can try that out, and you can put that into your final model. So it's really nice, easy, quick prototyping. You can also change the width and the length of these parts. So if you have like a really tight fit that you want to get, you can make those changes as well. And then the really exciting thing is you can like make all those changes, render it, and then export all those different STLs, try them all, find your best one, and you save so much time rather than just making the model over and over again. So right now I got a few of them on the printer, and I'm just going to take a look at them to show you. I decided to make them a little bit thicker this time, just because this is going to be more in line with like what the actual final model shape is. So if you're interested in this, I'm going to make this completely free, and it's going to be on printables. I've already uploaded it. I was going to like make every single, like angle to the 10th degree, or but I realized like anyone can get OpenSCAD. It's completely free, and if you have any issues like using this, you could come to this video, and you basically, all you do is go to OpenSCAD, like Google OpenSCAD, you download this program, you open the file, it'll show up like this, and then you just put in the size you want, the angle you want, and you hit render. So it's right, where is it? It's right, that's preview right there. So if you'd preview it, or you could just hit enter over here, and then you just hit render, boom, and then once you have what you want, you just hit STL, and then you export your STL, you open it with your slicer, whatever it is, and then you can just go ahead and print it. So mine is almost done. So hopefully this helps if you are, learning how to model things or 3D printing stuff. I know this would have been super helpful when I first started. And if you're interested in the cooler or other 3D printing and design or technology stuff, consider liking and or subscribing to my channel. And at least for now, all the models I make are going to be free, and I'm just happy to be sharing and enjoying these things with my audience. I just got monetized, so I'm really excited about that. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Rando Tech Nerd out. I will see you nerds on the other side.